Imagine if you didn't need to diet ever again, yet you still stayed in shape. This is not a fantasy. It's about creating a lifestyle that makes fat loss automatic. Let me show you how I got there so you can learn from my mistakes and get there faster yourself. First, we have to cover the problem with diets. Because when people say they're dieting, this usually implies that it's a short-term diet to fix a lifestyle problem. And even if they do lose the weight, the chance of them stopping the diet and rebounding back to their original weight is like 96%. There were studies done on this. The amount of people that lose the weight and keep it off is abysmally low. It's less than 10%. So what we want to focus on is not going on a diet. We want to change our lifestyle. Instead of going all in from the get-go, you want to slowly and progressively take away junk from your diet, which perfectly leads us into our next point. You want to build habits that stick. You want small, lasting changes that over time build into a whole different lifestyle. So for example, you can start by drinking water before meals just to make sure you're a little bit more satiated and you end up eating less. It won't do much now, but over a year you might lose like 20 pounds, which is kind of crazy. You can focus on mindfully eating. You can take 10-minute walks after meals. What I did when I first started, for example, was I took away sugar from my coffee. And none of these small habits will make any noticeable difference even within a month span. But over years, you're going to see that they completely change your life. And once you slowly start changing your habits, over the weeks, over the months, you're going to find that your identity is shifting. And this is what you're looking for. You want to focus on these shifts. You want to turn yourself into a person who eats clean, who eats healthier. Instead of being an overweight person on a diet, you want to become someone who is a clean eater. And you can only have these shifts if you put these habits into action. Now, lastly, let's talk about designing your environment for success. The easiest way to jumpstart your weight loss is to surround yourself with healthy choices and minimize as much temptation as possible. This means not buying junk food, maybe going to more health-conscious stores, hanging around more health-conscious people. And this is a brutal one. I recently read in a book that if your best friend is overweight, the chances of you being overweight is over 60%, even if they don't live in the same city as you. So be careful when it comes to who you surround yourself with, because this makes a huge difference. Look at the content creators you watch. If they promote eating tons of junk food, maybe you should cut them out. Maybe you should watch more health-conscious content creators. All of these minor things will add up to a major lifestyle change, and it'll allow you to lose weight like you've never thought possible. If you're ready to take the first step, press the first link in the description and join our free Skool group. Here you will meet like-minded people and get more direct help from me and our community. If I give you anything of value within this video, please consider subscribing. It really helps us out, and don't forget to stay savvy with your diet.